Greetings and welcome. It is your host, Christopher White, from the Leap Lifestyle Podcast, and I'd like to thank you guys for joining us again today. On today's show, we're going to be talking about financial soundness. We have two youth from our community program, our Leap program, and we're going to talk to Sincere and Trinity today, so I'll give them a second to introduce yourselves. Trinity and Sincere, would you please introduce yourself, say a little bit about yourself, and speak into the mic, please.
All right. I'm Sincere. I'm 18. I'm from Syracuse.
I'm Trinity. I am 17, and I am also from Syracuse.
Well, I'd like to say welcome to both of you, and thank you for joining me today on the Leap Lifestyle Podcast. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about some financial soundness. We're going to talk about some of the messages that we've received as children around money and things along that line. So give me a second, and Sincere, would you be the first to let us ask you what is it about money, and what do you know about money, and what's some of the things your dad taught you about money?
Save it, and just keep saving it and stop spending on unnecessary things that I don't need. Because it's always something that you're gonna need to spend it on in the future. Especially with me about to go to college, it's like I really do gotta save for my dorm room. I had to pay housing fees and all the extra stuff that come with it.
Yeah, and I know that Trinity as well is also on her way to college, right? Next year you're on your way to college?
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you've been taught about money, and some of the things that your parents have shared with you about money?
As far as money, it's pretty much the same thing. My mom always told me save as much as possible because you never know when you're going to need it. You feel me? Like, you never know when you're going to need your money.
Right. I know it's going to be essential, like you said, Sincere, getting ready to go to college, because I know when I went, living on campus, that can be difficult sometimes. Like if you're not really financially smart, it can be difficult because things on college campuses tend to be a bit more expensive than like regular grocery stores for some reason. So yeah, that's going to be it's going to be essential. I think that we, like as you guys progress through life, that like you try to acquire some skills around other means of saving, because to be honest with you, like saving in today's world, like the world that some of our parents are from, like they were able to like get a job and work at that job for 20 years and not have to worry about like like if they're gonna have a retirement account. Whereas today, in today's world, it's not like that. There's not really places where you see people saying, yeah, I'm gonna stay here 20 years, but I know both of you guys share with me already, but for the audience, do both of you have bank accounts?
Yes,
I have one.
Okay, are you guys both committing a percentage of your paychecks to your savings account?
All of it.
All of it? Yeah, because that's another like important tool that I was given a number of years ago, was like try to save a percentage of every check. For everybody, that's different, right? Some people can afford 10, some can afford 5%.
Oh, do you mean? Oh wait, no, I'm not saving the whole check. Yeah, I am saving a percentage a little bit.
Okay.
Like each time.
Yeah, that's a good tool. That's a good beginning tool to start and try to learn how to save money. But there's also, a number of other ways to learn how to save money as well. And I would encourage both of you guys to try to just look for that information. And but like what other things, like, okay, so I guess for me, when you say you got a savings account and money is very important to you guys, but like, what are some of your money goals? What are some of the things that you'd like to have in life around money, or just around being happy, if you will?
Money, I wanna have very nice things, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. I want to be able to when I do come to the point in life where I do have kids,
Mm-hmm.
I want them to be financially, I want to be financially stable myself to be able to take care of my kids and not have to worry about, oh, how am I going to feed them?
Right.
How am I going to keep a roof over our heads and
Right.
clothes on our backs? I don't want to have to worry about stuff like that.
That. Right.
And before I do have them, I want to make sure I'm financially stable because I do want to travel.
Right.
Well into my 20s, I want to be able to travel and stuff, and you can't do that if you don't have
The money.
money.
Right. No, yeah, and those are all amazing things to want to do. How about you, Sin?
I'm just saving my money. So right now for college and stuff, I do want to save up so I can get a car soon
Mhm.
and probably invest in being an entrepreneur, and just the basic things that you really want in your 20s at first.
Right. Right. So you said an entrepreneur. So is that the path you want to take? What is it that you would like to do?
I want to like design clothes. I do want to go to cosmetology school. That's really it for now.
So creative. You like to do
Yeah.
creative things. How about you,
Yeah.
Trinity?
Well, when I do go to college, I do want to major in vet, like
Becoming a
animal,
vet? Okay.
yeah, animal stuff because that's really what I wanted to do.
Right.
Because as far as my parents, doctor, lawyer, and that's not really what I want to do.
Okay.
So there's no point in doing something that I don't want to do.
Right. Right. So was that the expectation from your parents that they wanted you to go and try to be a doctor?
They want me to be something that they wanted to, so they're trying to mold me into that person that they were not, and I
Right.
don't want to do that because
Right.
then it's not even a career anymore; it's a job.
Right.
And I don't want to be doing something I hate for the rest of my
Your
life.
life.
'Cause
Right.
it's like no point.
Right. So that's what you feel like that your parents attempt to like kind of place what they wanted onto you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that can be a heavy weight. That can be a heavy weight to bear. And I think a lot of our parents, they do that because they feel like they're gonna like keep us safe, right? Like for them, and that's the thing, right? Perspective, right? Like what is the parents' perspective when they telling you things like that, right? And you gotta remember they've been through things in their life, right? So that could be coming from anywhere, and we'll never probably know the answer to that. But I'm glad that you're able to recognize that now and speak and say, hey, like that's not what I want for myself, you know. But so are you guys both like looking forward to the college experience? And
Yeah, I'm
that's-
ready. 1 month away. I'm
yeah.
ready.
So what is it that you're looking for the most about the college experience?
The parties.
The parties, yeah.
The
well,
academic part, I'm worried about it when I get to it. But,
Right.
I'm worried about the fun side, but because I know at the end of the day I'm gonna have to deal with the academic side. I'm gonna have to get that done regardless. So I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Partying costs money. So I don't know how you're gonna do it, but it costs money. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, to go out, to have fun.
No,
yeah,
I'm talking about in college. I'm talking about the dorm
Frat
parties and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those ain't free either, right? It costs a couple dollars to get in the door.
A couple dollars, what I'm gonna have. I have it.
You gonna go eat at the end of the night at the restaurant?
I'm happy.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
I probably got to study or something.
So you ain't gonna be a party. You gonna be a party pooper then if you gonna be sleeping.
No, after.
Okay.
I'm not going to eat.
Right.
You're not supposed to go to sleep till the birds chirp.
Oh my goodness. Nah, I don't know.
That's when class starts.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Gotta get you a
Right,
Red
right.
Bull.
No, but yeah, I mean, I think the college experience will be really exciting, right? It's gonna have a whole bunch of new challenges for you guys, right? And I think that money, you will come to understand that money is gonna be important for the rest of your life, and how we learn to manage it early on in our lives is gonna pretty much, dictate what the rest of our lives will look like. So it'll be important to keep that in the forefront. I'd like to thank both of you for sharing your thoughts with me. Again, my name is Christopher White, and this is the Leap Lifestyle Podcast, and that's all for today's show. Thank you and peace.